Um, this is the second game of a best out of 3 for the Star Series Pro Ladder with TTB, the Tough Bananas, versus Epidemic. Epidemic on the dire side this time. Epidemic managed to take down TTB in the previous fight with a very very long game, 74-minute game with 2 rapiers in it also, just to give you an idea how it was if you weren't there to watch it. And yeah, TTB being on the Radiant side, being the first pick team, banned out the Chen so far, and the Lone Druid is also banned. So, there we go. Back in action. And we might see maybe a bit of an extra pushing power, because maybe both teams also didn't want to have a 47-minute game, but we will see what they're gonna go for. So far, these two banouts were the same for, maybe in different order, but the same for banouts they had in the previous game. We did see a Enigma banout as a first ban from TTB in the previous game also, so the banout this time is not that weird, but still, I'm not sure he belongs in the spot of first banout, but they might just hate playing against him, and or know that that Epidemic is very strong with the Black Hole. And yeah, Windrunner being banned out, sorry. So, there I was again. Yeah, Windrunner being banned out. She was in the previous game. She managed to get through the picks. I will turn off. Sorry, I will turn off my thingy because I forgot to do that once again. And I will just yeah. So Windrunner banned out, and so is the Broodmother. Broodmother was the banouts for Epidemic were exactly the same as in the first game. The only difference in TTB's banout is the Windrunner, who last game banned out the Lycan instead, but they're gonna pick up the Lycan this time. They have the first pick, so they didn't want to ban them out. They wanted to pick him up, which they did. And Beastmaster and Leshrac once again on the side of Epidemic. So far for Epidemic, it's looking like exactly the same setup. Yeah, there's some anti-pushing power or some pushing power to kill off creep waves, kill off the towers. Invoker also. Invoker and Vengeful Spirit. We're on the dire side. Or we're on the TTB side. Previous time too, they were on the dire. Hence my mistake. Yeah. There we go. The Storm Spirit is picked up. It's a different pickup from last game. Yay. We're gonna probably see a Mitch plate by Krenich, I believe. He was banned out in the previous game, so that's why we didn't see him then. We're gonna have the bans, and I'm expecting TTB to maybe ban out some supports, because that is what is missing on the dire side at the moment, along with team fight potential. Because Tidehunter is not banned, not picked either. Let's see which other heroes they actually kind of missed. Shadow Demon is still in the game. We're gonna see him, but yeah, they have Vengeful Spirit and Shadow Demon in the previous game too. They're taking their time about these bans. Well, obviously, okay, they're gonna ban out supports like I expected. And for Epidemic, what they would want to ban out is probably something like that can solo lane. They want to maybe ban out a Queen of Pain or the solo lane from Shadow Shaman. They wanna have an easy lane for the Storm Spirit in the middle, and Storm Spirit would make Shadow Shaman would make Storm Spirit life quite hard there. So he's just being banned out. Earthshake being banned out. He had some very nice fissures in the previous game. They don't want to have that again. He is a solid teamfight hero for them. That leaves for the supports for Epidemic. They don't have that much choice anymore. They could go for an Ancient Apparition once again. They did so previous game. They could also go for Venomancer or something like that. Even though I think they rather want to go for a stun with the Lycan there. He won't let himself get slowed when he's in a wolf form, so stun would be much better. There goes the ban for the Tidehunter, because Epidemic knows that Tough Bananas are still missing some extra team fight potential, even though Invoker is quite strong in that as well. So there goes the second round of picks, and we are gonna see what Tough Bananas have in stock for us.
10 seconds remaining.
They might want to go for something like a Sand King or something. They need to have a middle lane. They could go for an Invoker, middle lane of course. It's also strong versus Storm Spirit. They need to have a solo lane then. If Invoker's gonna go middle, and they have a Puck as their solo lane. I've seen them playing a Puck before. They play pretty nice, and yeah, pretty solid. And with the silence there also very strong versus the Storm Spirit and versus the Leshrac. If he can do a good Dream Coil and a silence, Storm Spirit got nowhere to go. So yeah, good job for the pickup. I think it fits in very well with the lineup. Another solo lane for. Or maybe it's gonna go jungle. I'm thinking. Well, Darkseid is being picked up, so yeah, some team fight potential for them. But I am thinking they have, of course, Storm Spirit who's gonna go mid. They have a strong side lane hero in the Beastmaster, but Darkseid is also a strong side lane hero. So he might go in the forest with Leshrac farming on the side with someone else as their last pick. So I'm not sure how they're gonna go for that yet. It would not be bad for them to have a jungle hero as well, because Lycan is probably going to the jungle for Tough Bananas. Last pickup for the Tough Bananas is still to be done, and I think they need something to lane with the Vengeful Spirit. So maybe someone who's going to be farming a lot. Still maybe needs maybe a Sand King with some extra team fight potential versus the Darkseer. Or maybe Mirana. Actually, the Mirana was in the previous game on Epidemic's team, but Mirana could still be fitting that lineup pretty well. They're taking their time, at least taking into the bonus time. They still have all their bonus time, so it's not really that much of an issue. I mean, just to make sure that they pick the right hero. And the last pick for before the last pick of this draft. And the last pick for for Epidemic. I'm just thinking about what they could go for. They have solid solo lanes if they want to go for that. They have a jungle hero if they want to go for that. I'm not expecting to see a Storm Spirit being jungled, even though it has been done once, I believe, in a competitive game.
10 seconds remaining.
10 seconds remaining, so they should pick sometime soon, and they don't want to go for a random. Let's see how close. There we go, Sand King. Called it, yay! So last pickup for Epidemic is probably gonna be something that could lane with Leshrac. Maybe a support. They still miss their hardcore support. Like I said, an Ancient Apparition. I said a Venomancer. Maybe a support Sven wouldn't be a bad idea. Because they I think they kind of want to stun. They have the shout, they have the Leshrac stun, and they have the vortex. Okay, they do have a lot of stun, a lot of disable, but they're kind of missing something that will help them. Well, an extra stun, maybe with the Leshrac stun. Because the vortex is nice, but you won't have that in early game, and I think Leshrac wants to have some stun for lane control also. But I might be wrong. We're gonna see who they're gonna go for. In at least within 1 minute and 12 seconds. They're taking their time also. Am I missing some hero that has not been picked up? I think Shadow Demon would be a nice addition too, with the disruption there. Another disable for them. But he would be quite spell dependent, so and it's a support, because in their lineup they don't really have a solid support. So one that you could say of, well, that hero is gonna play support, no doubt. Like I can say in the lineup for TTB, they're gonna have their Vengeful Spirit as a support. That's not gonna be a surprise. They're gonna go for a Slaughter. It's a nice counter for the Sand King. He can't go into his Sandstorm if he wants to escape. But I am very interested to see who is gonna be their main support, and it might cripple them, I think. Let's see who bought the donkey, if we can find that.
Prepare for battle.
And well, it's gonna be Leshrac support. Okay, fine. So I'm just gonna go over the tough bananas and let you know who is playing what. We see Ace once again on the Invoker, like he played last game. We see Hip Hop Not Pop, not playing on the Vengeful Spirit this time, as he did the previous game, which he played very well. He's gonna play the Sand King this time, leaving Buller on the Vengeful Spirit. Buller, who was last game on the Shadow Shaman, so also a supporty role. Balsam is gonna play the Lycan and is looking to go for jungling, I would imagine. Uses his wolves and will go back to base to get some extra mana, while his wolves scout out the Radiants, the Dire, and they find them. I'm gonna continue introducing after I see if this is gonna go somewhere. It doesn't look like it is. We already saw these. We saw Calculus. We didn't see Calculus, but Calculus is playing the puck on the solo top lane with yeah, I think I had everybody now. Didn't I? Yeah, I did. Okay, so we go over to Epidemic, where everybody was in the Radiant Forest. We see Kranich playing the Storm Spirit, with Tulix playing Slardar, going towards the top lane, probably with well, Darkseer being played by Leshrac, probably in the forest, but we will see if they're actually going to do that. Offak is on Leshrac on his way towards the top lane also, which leaves the Beastmaster on the solo bottom lane, being played by TTG DN, who's going to be first a dual lane with the Vengeful Spirit and the Sand King. Yeah, Invoker middle lane versus the Storm Spirit. So this is going to be a fun lane to watch, I think, because both heroes are able to harass and do quite a bit of stuff to each other that will annoy them and maybe even cause a first blood. Well, for now they're playing it safe. Okay, and Puck as a solo lane versus Slardar and then Leshrac. Leshrac is going to try to harass Puck off the line, which so far is working. So Storm Spirit having a bit of lag, mega lag, he calls it. He disconnects from the game. And Darkseer is indeed in the jungle. Oh, we hear the sound of the Iron Shell, but we don't see it because it's paused. We don't see stuff like that then. And since there's nothing else to tell, I'm just gonna do this because I can. Ooh, Beastmaster being spotted out by the Vengeful Spirit. Don't think she can go for this though. Sand King is too far away. Sand King hasn't spec'd anything yet. I'm gonna call this aggressive because he wants to be able to have a burrow strike if Vengeful Spirit indeed manages to catch out the Beastmaster on a tight spot, because then would be a double stun. It's a very difficult lane for Beastmaster to be in, I think. So yeah, he hasn't spec'd anything yet. I'm gonna keep an eye on that, see what he's gonna spec. Let's see, Beastmaster getting his axes, not surprising. Wolves, not surprising. Exhort. So no cold snap yet. It's gonna be a little less annoying than what I was thinking about. Static Remnant for Storm Spirit as his first spell to get maybe have a chance at some more last hits. Get some nice denies in. Assuming that the lag is then gone. Oh, we have a stun on the Beastmaster, but the burst strike wasn't there. Still not spec yet also, it's just harassment on the Beastmaster so far. And Leshrac already doing a lot of damage on the puck with his Edict, also taking a lot of damage though. Yeah, he managed to he ate a Tango, so he will be back to full soon again. Tango on the puck too, it's a bit of a one-on-one with no creeps around. There are the creeps. And Puck knows that the creeps are there for him, so he might just try to go for this, or at least get some extra harassment in, while he makes sure that the creeps are away, so that the lane will be pushed in his favor. And it looks like Leshrac wants to make sure that doesn't happen, but he will be able to get some farm here, which is good for him. Trying to get the creeps out of the tower range. Oh, Beastmaster. Stun is up on the Vengeful Spirit once again, and is not gonna go up, or is it? It's just harassment so far. Vengeful Spirit eating a Tango. Battle of the right clicks. But yeah, no support from the Sand King, who is just happily farming. Has now spec'd his Burrow Strike and is level 3, or so has his Sandstorm, because of course at level 2 he didn't have to choose anymore which he was gonna go for. He could just get them both. Donkey is following Kranich towards the rune spot. He will actually get the invisibility rune. Stun goes off on Kranich, but yeah, Vengeful Spirit will back off and Kranich will get the invisibility rune. But everybody now knows that he has that rune. Also the Radiant. They don't have any wards up on this rune, so they didn't know what it was until Vengeful Spirit checked and saw what it was. Looks like Buller's on his way back to base to get some extra mana. Upgrade the chicken in the meantime. Always nice while the other chicken is not upgraded yet, but we'll probably see that soon. Some harassment going in from Kranich, spamming out his remnant. And yeah, I don't think. Let's see. Puck is not getting all that much on this top lane. 4 for 1. Does have 4 last hits. Not bad. And looks Kranich having some issues once again. And I hope it won't mean another delay, because that would be a shame. I was gonna check the last hits on the starter, 19 for 5, so yeah, as expected, definitely getting the better of that lane. But Puck not doing all that bad. He is getting most of experience, is he? No, he's level 2. Well, starter is level 4. Same level as the Shrek, was also level 2. But on the other side, the Sand King is doing pretty nicely on the lane, 19 for 9, while Beastmaster has 2 last hits, so that's a huge difference. Sand King being level 4, Beastmaster being level 3. Vengeful Spirit wasn't there. Let's see where Vengeful Spirit is actually. Hello, Vengeful Spirit. She's far away from home. She's gonna try to harass the Darkseers a little bit. Sun's gonna go off. Sunstrike is gonna be there. There we go. First blood from the Vengeful Spirit. Nice team play with also the Sunstrike there. That was awesome first blood, and I'm glad I didn't miss it, because that would be one of those skills that I would normally not be very sharp on. But very nice play. Definitely. Good Sunstrike. While he can continue farm, we did get an assist on a kill, so it's always welcome. And did get some levels on the Vengeful Spirit again. Get some blink so everybody knows that where he's going. He's gonna go towards the bottom lane once again. There's a ward here from the Dire side, making sure that there's nothing spawning here, I believe, and here. So 2 spawn spots blocked. Yeah, I think I'm gonna check that. Nah, it's not blocked. Is blocked. Is blocked. So 2 spawn spot blocked still, but I was wrong about that one. So a nice ward there. It's almost gonna go away, and that means Beastmaster did see the Vengeful Spirit going there. Does get a stun. Will get a burst strike there too, taking a lot of damage. A bit of a block from the Sand King there. Just 2 right clicks more and he will be dead. But I don't think he's gonna go. Oh, Sunstrike is there. Doesn't hit. Nice salve to get himself up again also. So this was not a kill, but nice attempt anyway. Looks like Puck is in a little bit of trouble being chased down by the Darkseer, but there's too much support. Or, yeah, it's too risky for them to chase it any further. And Puck is on full health again anyway, so not really that worth it. Let's take a look at the gold graph. We did have, of course, the kill for the Radiant side, so that was that's the actually the kill is right there. I kind of miss a tip off here. So that much gold lost with farming, because these tips and golds is mostly farm. I'm actually gonna check how the Invoker is doing on this bottom lane, middle lane. 33 for 10, not bad at all. Stormspirit has 26 for 1. A little bit of difference, not all that much though. Sand King and Darkseer are keeping up with the last hits of each other, all having around 32, 33 for the 34. Slardar being the same. Overall, the difference in last hits is not that great. It's almost the same. It's almost the same. So yeah, oh well, not that bad. Looks like the Shrek wants to get something in. Edict is on. He's not gonna get in a stun. He's not even gonna try. Just harassed a little bit, made sure that he didn't get any last hits or experience for a short while of time. But Calculus is already back. And now they want to go for this again, but again it's just show, or at least it's just harassment, because they know they can't kill the Puck. There. So this game is looking is looking pretty passive so far. With both teams just want to try to get some extra farm and playing it very safe. Don't want to die. Well, of course they don't want to die, but don't want to have a chance of dying while taking a kill either. And that's what we saw last game too. Is just super careful play. There's wards on the Vengeful Spirit. Oh no! I missed a kill. What? Second kill. We noticed the Burrow Strike actually uses Epicenter to get a kill on the Beastmaster there. One successful Burrow Strike. Epicenter was all it took probably for the Beastmaster to go down. Beastmaster level 5, so it didn't have a shout to do anything about it. And okay, the second kill going towards the tough bananas once again. Storm Spirit is having some nice rune control, also getting the double damage rune here. 1k gold up on the Invoker. And let's see if there's anything else with a lot of gold up. Nah. I think Sand King, well, he does have his mana boots, 800 gold already also in the bank. He probably wants to go for a Blink Dagger as the next one to be able to make the huge difference in team fights. Crane is using a Self. A good call because Vengeful Spirit is there. Stun will go off, but Vortex will go off too. Invoker is there with the... Oh, he will go down too. Nice combination once again. Stun Strike doing so much damage. Vengeful Spirit getting another kill. So 2 for 0 for the Vengeful Spirit. And yeah. That Stun Strike just made all the difference there. I was wondering why he didn't do anything, but you know, he did. In the meantime, this tower is gonna go down with Starter getting the last hit, so with some extra goals for him, and that's the Edict doing his job there. Puck, yeah, able to get away from that. Sun Starter being pretty low. I wonder if there's going to be some support on the bottom lane here to maybe kill something off. Salve is there though, so he will be able to be fine. Storm Spirit finished off the Sand King in the meantime, being able to force down on the to push down a little bit on this bottom lane. And that's some nice play. It probably was a shout. There we go. Shout was on, and that would have killed or would have given Storm Spirit enough time to kill off the Sand King. With the double damage rune also activated, of course. Slaughter. Just giving some vision on the Invoker. Teleport going off on the bottom tower. Tower is pretty low though. There's no Caustic Finale up in the Sand King, so he won't farm that much. Lycan is in a little bit of trouble. Stun Strike will do a lot of damage once again. Sand King getting the Storm on the Storm Spirit with the Burrow Strike. Beastmaster being on run, getting stunned by the Vengeful Spirit. Will go down here. Question is who's going to get the last hit. Will it be? Yes, it will be Lycan. Get some extra farm for him. And that's two for 0. There was it was just a bit of an overextension. I think they didn't expect the assist so fast from the Radiant team. And Lycan being living bait. And still alive, so some good bait that is. Tier 1 tower in the middle is looking pretty squishy. Teleport's gonna come in to from Greenwich to defend it, and it will be able to do so. It's in the deny range though, so I wonder if Invoker wants to try to get it, or if yeah, as soon as Storm Spirit starts to deny this. Ooh, Cold Snap is there. Look at the damage it does. So much damage it does. And oh, deny was just too late. Invoker getting the last tower hit. Oh, sorry. Vengeful Spirit killing off Starter in the meantime, also going off some other action on the bottom lane. But we saw Invoker dying to a shout and some damage, while Sand King finished off the Darkseer and Vengeful Spirit the Slaughter on the bottom lane. So, oh, Lycan died also in the meantime with Darkseer getting that kill. So it's 2 for 2 all over the map. But I think Toughen has got the advantage from that one, especially since he also got a tower kill. Actors fly through to kill off the creep wave a little bit, doing some damage on the Vengeful Spirit, but will not be that much. At least it's a bit of more action than the last game, I have to say. Greenwich taking some damage from the wolves, Lycan being there to defend the tier 1 tower. I wonder if TTB wants to defend or wants to continue going for this tower. It doesn't look like they want to. Sand King just will continue back to farming. He does have enough mana for his Blink Dagger now, or almost 20 gold. So almost enough. Now he does. Let's see if he buys it. And he probably will do so on the side shop so we can have it instantly. There we go. He has the Blink Dagger. And he might want to use it straight away. He has his Epicenter. He has Yeah, he could totally go for this. Sorry, Invoker killing off Leshrac on the top lane in the meantime. Doing some nice damage. Doesn't have any point at all in Wax yet though, so no tornadoes from him or EMP or whatever. Not that his EMP is that strong if you only have 1 point, but tornado is stun not going off. There we go, stun go off on the Darkseer and Storm Spirit being on the run. Vengeful Spirit, both spirits. Slaughter killing off the bottom tower in the meantime. Where is the Sand King actually? Sand King teleported back home just now, so no epicenter and blinking from him, which is a shame. Let's take a look at some of the items that people have. There's 1400 gold. Oh, Slaughter being on the move. Just got a tower bottom lane and now denies the top lane tower. Tower is still down though. And it looks like Puck wants to go for this. There's a Dream Coil. And Puck will go down very fast. Darkseer getting the last hit, but Lycan killing off the Darkseer in the meantime. A Burst Strike doesn't hit on the Storm Spirit, who is now out of mana. Does use his bottle and will be able to teleport out, or will he? Yes, he will. Oh, Swap was there. He won't be able to stun. Is there too? There's going to be a Burst Strike there too, and Lycan getting the last hit. Double kill for the Lycan. It was the only one of Epidemic still left in the Radiant Forest, so they will not be able to catch out some more heroes. It was 1 for 2, so I guess Puck's Chaos Creation. Never mind. That maybe not be 1 of 2. Leshrac being a little trouble. Hip Hop not pop, not managing to dodge the stun, but Vengeful Spirit getting another kill with her stun. And did she die yet? I don't think she did. No, she's 4 for 0 for 4. She has been on 8 of the 11 kills. Quite impressive, I have to say. The only one in the whole game that hasn't died yet. So good play from Biller here. It looks like Calculus. Oh, yeah, I was gonna say. Slaughter is gonna go down from that one. And Invoker went down in the meantime by the Slaughter. We missed that kill because there were kills in the bottom lane. Shamefully. Slaughter gave his life for it too though. Barely. Puck getting a double damage rune. We see Lycan gonna drop 4 versus 1. He didn't stand a chance. Darkseer getting the last hit on that one. Sorry, I like the voice animation. Your life, just like your head, missed a point. Or lacked a point. Oh well. They might want to go for this. Surge is almost off cooldown again. Vengeful Spirit has a Bracer, might be able to do something. Hulk is going to be there and doesn't find anybody, so they won't go for that. Never mind. Never mind. Let's see if I missed some more items. Darkseer going for the pipe. Not completed yet, but not that far off either. Storm Spirit almost has his soul booster complete if he splits up the tanks. Ooh, Burst Strike on the Storm Spirit. Cold Snap is there too. Stun from the Vengeful Spirit is there too. Invoker getting the last hit. Swap is there on the Slaughter. There's no stun to follow up though because every stun was used on the Storm Spirit, so Slaughter will just be able to back off and stay alive another while longer. Let's take a look at the gold graph. Tower wise, it is a tower advantage for tower advantage for TTB because they have 1 extra tower. They have a 4k gold difference though. That's a lot. It is definitely a lot even with that 1 tower. That's also of course the 7 extra kills that they have. It's yeah, it's gonna make a difference. Slaughter drops like against the Aegis. Let's see if Epidemic wants to do something with this. Invisibility rune on the Puck is still there. So they know exactly where they are. They know exactly that... Ooh, there we go. Dream Coil's there. Catching out the true heroes. They will probably go down. Stun doesn't latch from... doesn't hit on anybody from Leshrac. Shout went off on Lycan, but doesn't do that much else. Storm Spirit on the run will be able to get away. It doesn't look like any team will get any kills here. Though if I would have to call advantage, but definitely advantage of TTB because everybody of Epidemic is forced back into their base. And the way this is going now, we might see a 3rd game also as a best out of 3. We already had 1 game. Because at the moment it's looking an advantage for TTB. Experience, this is the experience graph, 5k in advantage. This is not that much, but 17 minutes 5k there. Let's see what the major difference is there. We see 2 level 12s and a level 11 on the Radiant, while the highest, well 4 of the Heroes of the Dire are level 10, so the levels are more spread on Epidemic than they are on TTB. But yeah, it's level 12, level 10. It's still a big difference. Hello, Leshrac, what are you doing? Placing some wards, but getting Burrow Strike in the meantime. Sunstrike is there too. It's just going to go down to the Sunstrike, and they will be able to undo the wards that they placed. Yeah, I was going to say they should see the Hawk there too. Like the misses. Beastmaster noticed too late. He should have moved it earlier. Vengeful Spirit been buying wards with that gold as he got from all the kills. Does have boots too and a bracer, like as we saw already. 4 stuff completed on the Invoker will help in team fights and also with initiation or getting away. Actually, yeah, it will help with everything. Darkseer has almost completed his pipe. Only needs 200 more gold for the pipe to be completed. Yeah, we already saw this. I didn't really call it out yet, but Slaughter has the armament. I haven't seen him activate it yet, but he'll probably did that already also. Yeah. So yeah, that was all the items. A little bit. We already saw the medallion, of course. We didn't see the Mentor Hammer, and he will have a Ogre Claw pretty soon too, leaving him 1300 gold away from his BKB. Double damage on the Lycan. He wants to go for something, or does he? It looks like Storm Spirit might be in some trouble though. Silence is gonna go off on the Storm Spirit. A bit of early initiation from Calculus. Lightning Bolt will help him to get away. Sunstrike is gonna be there. He is gonna go down to the puck. That was yeah, good play. A little bit early initiation, I thought, because Invoker wasn't there yet to back Calculus up, but it worked out anyway. So that's all they needed to do to get that kill. In the meantime, there's a fight going on the bottom lane with Epicenter being there, and Darkseer taking a lot of damage, going down to the Lycan getting away from that, and yeah, okay. Burrow Strike is gonna go off, doing a lot of damage on the Slaughter. We will go down to the orb from the puck, who has managed to get there in time. Beastmaster is gonna take a lot of damage too. Cold Snap is gonna be on him. He's gonna go down to the Invoker. That's a team wipe for Epidemic, and only the Vengeful Spirit dying there. Sorry I missed the start of that fight. That was actually initiation from Sand King with the probably Burrow Strike, Blink, and an Epicenter. Pretty nicely orchestrated, and they were outnumbered to begin with, but they managed to get it back when well, they only managed to lose Vengeful Spirit, and you know it's Vengeful Spirit. Even though that was probably the first time Vengeful Spirit died, so not bad. We're gonna go for this again though. Vortex on the Invoker, stun goes off on the Kranich. Kranich dying so fast with the Invoker, and there we go. Invoker also killing off the Leshrac with his Storm Spirits. He's so powerful with everything in Exort. His right click damage will be quite big also. And that's 2 fast skills, and only Slaughter, Beastmaster, and Darkseer alive for them. They're gonna be able to push in here. There is a shout up, but I don't think that Epidemic is going to be able to do all that much. Well, their presence just scared them off anyway. Looks like they don't want to go for this anymore. Wow. Yeah, so like I said, only recipe left for Lycan for his BKB. We'll probably get that soon. 2700 gold up on the Invoker. Beastmaster going for the mechanism. Is having it completed if he buys the recipe now, though. What are they going to go with? They're chasing. Oh, they're chasing the Lycan. Lycan is able to get away, though. Yeah. We'll be just fine, and we'll be farming the forest a little bit. I have to say, I thought I said earlier already that Storm Spirit was close to his soul booster. That was a while back, and he hasn't got anything else since. Maybe he has something in the donkey? No. Did he die that much? Maybe. He died 6 times, so that could be it. That could definitely be it. Definitely. Let's take a look at the gold graph. 10k advantage for Tough Bananas. Just a reminder, we have seen a 10k gold advantage on the tough bananas already, and the previous game Epidemic did manage to make that back to 0 again, even after 15k advantage, also after all their towers were down. So as long as there's no barracks down yet, nothing is set in stone and everything is still possible. They just need a good team fight. If they shut down the Sand King early enough, that will be a huge difference already. What's this? It's a copy of the Sand King. Picked up an illusion rune. I'm wondering if they want to go for something here. Doesn't look like they want to. They took the tower and they're happy with that, and they're gonna take the creep wave. Maybe push into middle again. But if they do, they did that the previous game, and that was kind of a mistake when they started pushing in and losing lives because of that. If they continue playing it safe, this might be a better choice than them, and they're gonna continue to at least get an extra advantage by taking this tier 2 tower from the looks of it, warding already with the counter ward already there, and not catching anything out, because the only ward for the Dire is this ward right here, seeing the river, but that's about it. So yeah, that's not gonna do all that much for them right now. See Mystic Staff on the Invoker, and it still has 20k gold. Let's see what Sand King is gonna buy next. He's gonna buy his point booster. He has now almost, well, he's 1k away from his Aghanim Scepter to be able to make his ulti super strong. We see a smoke up on the Dire. Epidemic is looking for a fight, looking for a kill, looking to turn this around, looking to not lose their tier 2 tower. And I think TTB knows that they're missing everybody of the Dire and that they could be anywhere. And there we go, Dream Call on the Puck. Puck being shouted at, going down very fast. Slaughter getting the last hit. Darkseer wall is there. Sun going off. Lycan King the Storm Spirit in the meantime. Burrow Strike is there to do a lot of damage on the Darkseer. Going down, Lycan getting a triple kill. And this is the only one left alive. Beastmaster is the only one left alive, trying to get away. He can't do much. Burrow Strike will be there. Lycan will continue to right click. Sand King dominating. And that's another team wipe. Another team wipe for Epidemic. Did we even see? Yeah, we did see an epicenter. Everything was used at the same time. And the tier 2 tower is down, and they're gonna be able to push in because Leshrac is the first one to be up. And then it's well, Leshrac by itself is not able to do that much. Maybe kill off a little bit of the creep wave, but he's gonna have to be very careful because it's still a while before he goes back. We have buybacks on the Beastmaster and the starter, but that might be too late for this melee barracks because they are looking to go down. Wolves pushing this. There we go. Melee barracks going down. Slaughter is there though to save the ranged barracks, but yeah, doesn't seem like they want. They got the melee barracks. They're fine with that, and they're gonna back off. And I don't think they lost anybody. Oh well, no, they lost the Puck, of course. We saw the Puck die. Let's see. Now we see almost a soul booster up on the Storm Bear Spirit. Well, he has a soul booster if he splits his boot. Probably is gonna wait until he can make the point board Bloodstone. Sorry, I'm gonna wait until he can make his Bloodstone before he splits those up. And this would probably mean some. This last fight is quite a lot of extra gold for the Lycan. Let's see if he bought something with it. Oh, he has a BKB yet. He still has 4,500 gold in the bank. Undecided yet what to go for. But yeah, that's a lot of gold right there. Side device completed on the Invoker. Yes, we saw the Aghanim Scepter being built already, then that last fight would have gotten him the last thing he needed. He's probably going for a Shokuras from the looks of it, getting a chainmail. Maybe he's going to go for mech, but I think someone else was already having that, wasn't it? Yeah, Puck has his mech completed, and the donkey is bringing it to him now. Vengeful Spirit's got some nice rune control, ward control here. And yeah, Roshan's back up. And they're gonna give the Roshan to Lycan, probably has 5k gold, sells his Quelling Blade for it. Won't leave him any room for any extra items though, which I think he still wants. Yeah. That amount of gold is really impressive. Especially at 26 marks, 26 minute mark, 27 almost. We're gonna see, yeah, the gold graph is almost at 20k. So this is a very convincing advantage from TTB, and this case, other than last game, it's gonna take quite a bit of a fight to for Epidemic to come back from this. We see Amplified Damage going up on the Lycan. Slider trying to stun someone, but not happening. Darkseer was there, Vacuum was there. Lycan turning into Wolf, he wants to get some kills. Pipe is up. We stun on the Slider, he's trying to get away. Stun on from the Strike doesn't hit. Invoker getting the last hit on the Slider, while Lycan is trying to kill off the Beastmaster. Managed to get a shot up on the Lycan, but still is gonna go down. Storm Spirit is able to ball lightning away from that, and that's the two heroes that went down so far, while the rest is just dancing around a little bit. Darkseer is gonna go down to the puck though. And this tower is going to go down, with the melee barracks also going to go down, and there we have the GG called, because Epidemic knows that they can't do anything versus this lineup at this time, and they will want to go for the next game, because it's the best out of 3. In the first game Epidemic won, this game Tough Bananas won, so we're going to see the next game after this one, deciding which team will go on to the semi-finals of the Star Series Pro League, and we'll actually go up versus Absolute Legends, I believe. I'm not 100% sure, but I will check for you because I can. Sorry, it will go up versus U-Boat, or now known as Kita Gaming. Epicenter going up, still managed to kill off the Slaughter, but there's nobody controlling the Slaughter, so that's really not that much of an accomplishment. And there we go, Ancient exploding. So we will see the next game shortly after this. I hope. Yeah, probably.